So what I have here is the Gistix 06 PC demo. I have all three of them here, and I want to just kind of play through them and talk about them as somebody who really loves 06, because, you know, these versions of the game, they're not developed anymore, they're not supported. They've been long dead. I think the last one was in like 2018. And now we have PO6 if you want an 06 remake on PC. So I thought it'd be fun to kind of go back and revisit these, and, you know, see what they're like. Now, full disclaimer, these kind of sucked to set up because for some reason the default bindings this time around kind of suck for some reason. When I first opened the game, none of the buttons worked. I went to the config menu and I had to sit there and fight it to get basic functionality working. And there's a couple demos where the controls are just screwed beyond comprehension to the point where I've gotten them in a playable state, but not really anything past that. And I've also played the Kingdom Valley one before. I haven't played the other two. So they're going to be, you know, kind of fresh experiences. The Kingdom Valley one, not really. I've played the Kingdom Valley one before. But I'm going to stop yapping. Let's get into it. And I forgot that for some reason pause is on my right trigger. Very fun. It was not fun setting this up. So this is it. Now, immediate thing that kind of jumps to me as like an 06 guy is the HUD. I don't know if it's using the assets from 06's HUD or if it's recreation from, like, you know, just eyeballing it. I don't like it. I do not like the way the HUD looks. It just kind of looks weird. I don't have a reset view button. Incredible. I really like that particle though. The little particle effect. Can't jump out of it. We got the spin dash. Homing attack feels kind of like curved in PO6. I do not like the start of this character. It kind of feels not that good. See, it's kind of like this little, I don't know, I don't like how that feels. Jump feels fine. Homing attack is just kind of weird, but it works. I don't know, control, it's solid, you know, it works. I'm not just a fan. I don't like the startup, but you know, homing attack's actually not that bad. I mean, it's definitely better than what the retail homing attack was, because it was kind of not that good. Everything's here and accounted for, I think. I think we have everything except for the gems, which makes sense. I don't know, man. Was Sonic always this slow in this demo? I feel like he wasn't always this slow, was he? I don't know, maybe I'm just used to PO6. I don't know. Something about Sonic just kind of feels weird in this demo. Like, that jump just feels horrible. Actually, now that I'm having to, like, jump. Like, yeah, this feels horrible. This feels wrong. I mean, I guess par for the course, but, like, holy shit, I do not like how this feels. The movement's not that bad, honestly. The jump and the start kind of annoy me, but this is still a 6, so everything's bound to one button. Yeah, ring radius. Wow, you're like, oh my god, that, okay. Forces acceleration? Holy crap. Ooh, that was loud. Yeah, holy forces acceleration though? Like, yeah, you just kind of go.
Let's try going up.
God, you were slow. I do not remember you being this slow in this demo. Again, maybe it's just the PO6 and my brain talking. Yeah, speaking of PO6 though, I do want to do something like this at some point for PO6, going through the older demos, but that'll probably be like way after final release. Oh god, that jumping. Yeah, that jumping genuinely feels horrible. Visuals, I mean, I I think they look fine. Visuals look fine. I've obviously seen some things from the future demos, and yeah, you know, HUD looks kind of weird, but like the stage and character visuals, I think all look fine. And yeah, I think that's kind of all I have to say about this specific version, because it ends right here. Yeah. Ooh, look at that! Look at that little rotation he does. A little weird looking when you're going off like a ledge, but if this was like a smoother slope, that would look pretty good actually, I feel. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, it looks kind of neat. Looks kind of neat. Gotta say. Yeah, his eyes clipping, because his eyes are separate models in this game, so they just kind of fucked that up. Result screen looks surprisingly accurate. And yeah, that's the end of the Kingdom Valley demo. It's just this. So, onward to the 2017 Dusty Desert demo. Now this one's gonna be fun because this one has some of the horrible. Oh wow, it auto grabbed it. That's epic. So this one has some pretty bad controls, and I'm gonna lower the volume real quick. What? So this one has some pretty awful controls because I'm not touching the controller. Hands are off the controller, and it's automatically doing the shield. I have to hold the left trigger to stop the shield from auto-activating. So that's going to be really horrible for this run. But I tried for like 10 minutes in the config menu. But hey, pause is on pause now. Also, neat thing when you pause is like, look, like he's still kind of active for like a couple frames. It's kind of funny. You know, pausing it. I mean, it's pausing in a game. I don't really have much to say about it. So kind of the acceleration's a lot better. I still don't really like the start up that much, but the acceleration feels a lot better in this demo than the Kingdom Valley demo. It's weird they didn't include Kingdom Valley. I see the audio is still kind of high on OBS. It's not. I mean, I'm sorry, but anyway, as I was saying. Yeah, the acceleration's a lot better. I think the speed is also a lot better. I do feel a bit faster than the Kingdom Valley demo. Homing attack, a little closer to retail. It doesn't have the curve as extreme. And you still retain, you know, some momentum from it. Something I kind of wish PO6 would do with the retail homing attack. Because it used to, actually, in earlier demos. I know this. Because I've seen footage of the early demos. I haven't played any of the early demos of PS6, which is why I said I want to do something like this for those at some point. Yeah, so the curve's not as extreme. It's still kind of there, and yeah, you do maintain some of your momentum out of it, and I think that's kind of cool. So far, this is the best that the controls have felt for this. And yeah, let's just go through the level, I guess. So, my thumb already hurts from, not my thumb, my finger hurts. Oh, hello, you're different. Homing attack delay. Didn't really notice it in the last demo, because I probably should have explored a little more in last demo. But, oh well. Oh god. Yeah, homing attack delay, everything is still on X. Oh. That's, the early, Invincible theme? Sorry, it took me a second. I was like, is that... Yeah, it's the early Invincible theme. Holy crap, you carry a lot of momentum from that. Oh my god. Yep. Oh, I do not like... Yep. Yeah, it's yep, it is it's '06, all right. Again, UI looks to be the same from the previous demo, maybe a little better. I don't know. Okay. Very cool. Oh, that also recenters the camera too, so every time I let go or I hit the button, it's gonna recenter the camera. God, the controls for this are stupid. I don't know if I mentioned that. Also, looks like the combo system has been implemented, because I got a combo for that. Okay, literally none of those did damage. And I'm about to fall off. Okay. Okay, they had to have just changed how this guy works. There's no way that I'm just not doing damage. What the fuck? Hello, game? Bro, okay. Shield at least does damage, but I don't know if it's intended that I'm not supposed to be able to do damage to this guy. Oh my god. Okay, can't jump out of that. As much as I wish you could, so you have to sit there and watch that whole animation. I'm pretty sure you could do that in retail. Or maybe it wasn't as lengthy. Other than the really weird controls and like a couple of weird moments like that, this honestly isn't that bad. I mean, again, I wish that, you know, UI was a little more closer to the final games, to the retail games, but you know, it's not bad. This demo, this demo isn't bad. I mean, sorry. Um. Oh shit. Oh, hello, depth perception. Goodbye. Where can I light the camera enough to take this? I don't know, that makes me wonder what kind of angle they were going for this project. Yeah, we have the combo system. Thank God. It's good. It does make me kind of wonder what they were going for with this project. I wonder if it was gonna be like a PO6 style remake, or if it was going to try to maybe be a port. Because, I mean, the thing is, they fixed some things. Like, they added some things, like the combo stuff, but then they keep some, like, things. So it's like, I don't really know what the... if they were going for, like, a port or a remake. Because, like, you have... I mean, you have physics in the game. They may not be, you know, that good yet. I'm sure with more more iteration, they probably could have made good physics, but you just have a lot of stuff from the original game still kind of weird design decisions in here that make me really wonder what they were trying to do. I mean, it's still commendable either way to see, because this was, I think, for PS6, I think this was probably like the most worked on like '06 PC remake, like straight '06, not like putting '06 in like Generations or something, because there's the Sonic 2006 experience for Generations. I know that's like a thing, but I'm talking like strict, you know, we're putting like a native version of '06 on PC. I think this is probably the one that got developed the most before PS6 kind of came in. Oh, it doesn't recognize it automatically. You suck. Oh, it's a game capture now. Ooh, look at me. I'm special and different. Bum 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 ba dum bum ba da 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 bum 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 ba da. I have this at like insanely low volume, but it still feels really loud. This one I didn't get far in. Why is my confirm on right trigger? What is this game's controls? Why are these controls so bad? And pause is still on it. Does that mean, like, pause is what advances the menu on this one? I don't know, man. Who knows? This snowboard feels horrible, by the way. Oh god. I don't like this. I don't like this snowboard. I don't like this snowboard. Oh, this feels horrible. Oh, get me off this thing. I mean, I like the speed of it though, or like the not the speed of it, because the speed of it is my problem. But I like the momentum gain. I just think it's a tad too much for these levels, especially with the control. Oh shit. Okay, that was weird. Especially with the controls being as unrefined as they are. It's passable. I think if they just tuned it a little more, it would have been better. Okay. I can't do the grind trick. I can, but it's on B. What is wrong with this game? What is wrong with this game's controls, dude? I didn't make that for what reason? Hey. Oh my god, that anime. Oh, I do not like that. I'm pretty sure in the retail game, if you got hit in the air, you never did your hurt animation. That's really weird. I forgot to comment on the visuals of the Dusty Desert one, but I think they look fine. Here, though, I'm kind of not a fan of the visuals of this one. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of forgot how the Dusty Desert one looked, so maybe I'll go boot it back up to go look at it. What is my... Okay, if I turn my right stick to the right, it resets my camera. That's interesting. The visual that does the desert stage, I don't think really looked that off to me, or else I might have said something. This just, I don't know, something about, like... I mean, first of all, look at Sonic. I mean, it's not just Sonic, to be fair. It's literally any red in the stage just looks pink. I mean, look at his shoes. If I could stop next to him setting the camera, like... The shoes just look weird, but it's like also so does the checkpoint, and like even the springs back there look really weird. And also Sonic just doesn't look like 06 Sonic. I don't know what it is. Just something looks weird about him. His start feels a little better, but I still kind of don't like it. The homing attack is, I don't know, some weird mix of like the previous two homing attacks. Check these particle effects though. These look really good. Okay. Oh, that's weird. So you get the spin kick if you're stationary, or like I imagine if you're moving very slowly. Yeah. At high speed, you get slide kick, and then no matter what, if you hold it down, you charge a spin dash. Still all on the same button. But, yeah, I don't know. The start feels a little better. I just can't get over it. Like, there's something wrong about how Sonic's visuals here, and I can't... I feel like I can pinpoint it, but I can't at the same time. Just something looks weird about him. The lighting is kind of whatever, but, like, I don't know. Like, something about it's off. I just can't quite tell exactly what it is. Oh well, I'm gonna continue on and stop complaining about things that don't matter. Oh, I forgot my trick button's on B. Let's go. Okay, that does not bounce you nearly high enough. That's gonna get annoying. I can tell. Yeah, like, look at this spring. Like, long death animation, dude. Okay, but no, like, look at this spring, dude. This does not look right. So I don't know. What even hit me? Oh, an enemy whose hitbox? Yeah, 06 hitbox. Yeah, no. Oh my god. Ugh. Yeah, I do not like the visuals of this demo. Why is that setting so high up? I know I'm nitpicking like tiny things, but that's like me. I'm so used to the other versions of this of 06 that going to something like this where it's just different. It's really weird. And so is that. But I'm not gonna like harp on it for too long because I mean, this is a pretty dead project. So, yeah, I know I am glad we got PO6. Yeah. Like, the other two demos were kind of fine. This one, I don't know. There's just something weird about this demo that is... I don't know. Something about this demo just doesn't quite feel right. The jump feels, like, weirder than it ever has. I don't know what's up with that. Tried to spin kick there, but I can't because this game has weird controls. I don't know. Something, like, it's weird because this is the latest demo for this, right? This was the 2018 one, if I remember correctly. So, like, this is the most recent one, and it somehow, like, undoes some of the improvements made from the Dusty Desert one. Like, what was going on here? I don't know. Like, I think the Dusty Desert one is probably the best of the 3 demos, which is really weird. But, like, this one just kind of feels like a downgrade in most capacities. Oh god, don't kill me. Oh, I almost hit that. That would have been bad. No, again, like, this one just... It's the most recent, and it feels like a downgrade from the last one. I don't know. Yeah, no, I think Dusty Desert demo was probably the better one of the I think it's the best of the 3. Oh my god, this animation looks so fucking goofy. What is this max speed animation? Oh, okay, light dashing is slower for some reason. Hey, I think we have yeah, we do have an air control. Yippee. It's very tanky though. Holy. That does not feel good at all. You are lucky if you can make adjustments. Light speed somehow slows you down. It's very chaotic though. I do like that. I will give it that. I do like the chaotic nature of it. That camera change felt a little weird. Yeah, that run animation is so goofy, and the mid-air control kind of sucks. I would basically treat it like you don't have any mid-air control, because it's kind of not really that good. Yeah, run animation looks weird. Max speed turning stuff feels fine. And that kind of about does it for this video. I kind of don't really have much else to say about these demos. I think I kind of got all my thoughts out. Maybe I'll revisit them later. I kind of doubt it. I think I have played I've got my fix of these. But yeah. For now, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Stay hydrated, and I will see you next time.